Hello, friends, and welcome to your Damascus Daily Prayer Lab. My name is Jack Gebern, and I'm a missionary with Damascus. Today is the feast day of Saint Monica, and we'll be reflecting on today's gospel, which is the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 24, verses 42 through 51. Jesus gives a little bit of longer teaching here, so I'm going to summarize it a little bit. In this excerpt, Jesus says, "Stay awake, for you do not know which day the Lord will come." He preaches about that you need to stay vigilant, that you need to stay attentive, because he drops this line: if the master of the house had known the hour of night when the thief was coming, he would have stayed awake and not let the house be broken into. Of course, obviously. But then he gives an example to us. You see, in this example, he speaks that we're the servants, and the master has given us charge of the house, has given us charge of his property. And there's two types of servant. One servant is the faithful and prudent servant who is distributing the food and keeping care of the house, even though he does not know when the master will come back. And there's a wicked servant that says to himself, "My master is long delayed." And he beats his fellow servants, he eats and drinks with the drunkards. And this is where the servant's master comes back. And he punishes him severely, assigns him with a place with the hypocrites. And we just got off of the passages where Jesus is calling the Pharisees the hypocrites. And he drops this line, which is the tagline for when Jesus is referencing hell: "Where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth is where I will place him with the hypocrites." This teaching, along with the teachings before, is what puts the Pharisees over the edge on, we need to crucify Jesus. We need to get him out of here. It's that Jesus is actively calling out the Pharisees on their stuff and recognizing that this is all from love. You see, I wonder what happens when Jesus calls us out on our stuff, when he calls us out on the things that we're doing wrong, on our sin, on our struggle. And I'm wondering what our reaction is. Is our reaction the faithful and prudent servant who corrects his ways, who keeps care of the house, who keeps care of what the Lord has entrusted him to? Or is the reaction the wicked servant who beats his fellow servants, who eats and drinks with the drunkards, who doesn't change his ways? You see, this was an invitation from Jesus for the Pharisees to change their ways. And so when the Lord corrects us, it's an invitation to receive correction, not run away from it. This has been a scripture reflection on the Gospel of Matthew, chapters 24, verses 42 through 51. Again, my name is Jack Gebert, a missionary with Damascus, and as always, we want to thank St. Gabriel Catholic Radio for making these reflections possible. To learn more about all of Damascus's programs, events, resources, or see how you can pray with us every day on the new and improved Damascus app, please visit us at damascus.net.